and I did mess that up completely. I wasn't thinking of anybody but myself, and I wasn't thinking of my kids. And I just ask you that you don't have sympathy on me, but on my kids, because
No, I don't do that here.
I'm sorry, but it's just that I haven't seen my kids and I saw them right now. But I haven't, you know, I'm human, and I did make a mistake, and it was just like I was scared, and I did another mistake and another mistake and another mistake, and I don't want to make an excuse and say that I was not my fault. It was my fault.
All right, let me just tell you right
I know
now.
better.
So at the end of the day, I'm not giving you outpatient treatment. So that's off the table.
In Judge Boyd's courtroom, Christine Hernandez is back after blowing a second chance. She was on deferred adjudication for sneaking prohibited substances into a jail, a felony that could carry up to 10 years. Instead of staying clean, she admits she kept using marijuana, skipped court, and made mistake after mistake. Now the judge strips away excuses. No more outpatient, no more sympathy for "my kids need me." Christine must choose 3 years in prison or intense inpatient treatment with an 8-year sentence hanging over her if she fails.
We have decided to change our plea to true.
All right. Court is calling 2020 CR 9869B, State of Texas versus Christine Hernandez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Lorraine Efren?
Are you Christine Hernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision, and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Somewhat.
All right. What do you not understand?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Have you reviewed the motions
Oh,
to
yes,
revoke
yes,
with your
I'm sorry,
attorney? Do you understand them?
Yes, I did. These are.
Are you the same Christine Hernandez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 9869B for the offense of prohibited substance in a correction facility, drug, phone, or alcohol on November 10th, 2020 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 5th day of April 2021 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Christine Hernandez, did then and there illegally use marijuana in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, we waive and abandon the other violations.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand that?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there an agreement?
There's not an agreement, Judge.
All right. Would you, I don't have a trial court certification on her.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't do that.
That's okay.
Awesome.
Oh, I'll put it on there.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. We are back on the record. State, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we're requesting that the court follow probation's recommendation, which is to adjudicate the defendant guilty and send her to SATA for between 120 and 180 days, followed by aftercare.
All right. And what are you requesting?
But we're requesting to be continued on deferred and be ordered into intensive outpatient treatment, which he's very motivated for. I mean, one thing I discussed with her was also some kind of mental health support.
Mhm.
I think she agrees and does feel that she needs that, and it appears to me that she would benefit greatly. She's never been evaluated. I'm not sure she has an actual diagnosis of any mental health disorder, but it does appear that some kind of mental health support is warranted here. Her sister and daughter are here. Both her daughters, in support of her. She does have family support. Her daughters do rely on her quite a bit. She currently resides with her mother and helps her mother there and helps her daughters. And so one thing that is causing her a great deal of anxiety standing before you today, of course, she knows this probation has been a mess. Yeah. but that her family does rely on her quite a bit. And I think she would, if the court would allow, I'd just like to say a few words to the court about what she's requesting.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Christine Hernandez.
Yes, what did you wish to say?
Okay. I know that me being on probation and it was a second chance for me and I did mess that up completely. I wasn't thinking of anybody but myself. And I wasn't thinking of my kids. And I just ask you that you don't have sympathy on me, but on my kids because.
No, I don't do that here.
I'm sorry, but it's just that I haven't seen my kids and I saw them right now, but I haven't, you know, I'm human. And I did make a mistake and it was just like, I was scared and I did another mistake and another mistake and another mistake. And I don't want to make an excuse and say that I was not my fault. It was my fault.
All right, let me just tell you right
I know
now.
better.
So at the end of the day, I'm not giving you outpatient treatment. So that's off the table.
Okay.
Either you're doing inpatient treatment or either you're going to prison. So which would you prefer?
I mean, whatever's best for me, I guess.
No, I don't know what's best for you. That's you know yourself. You know if you have a drug problem. Obviously you do because we're here. You are not doing outpatient treatment at all because you can't write your own program. If you could have written your own program, you would not be here. You would have successfully completed this probation.
I know.
So no, you know yourself better than I do, better than your attorney, and better than the state. So you're either going to inpatient treatment or either you're going to prison. And at the prison, I will sentence you to 3 years and you can be in the therapeutic community. And once you completed your term, you're done. But if I send you to inpatient treatment, if you are unsuccessful on this probation, you're looking up to 10 years in the prison. So which would you prefer?
Well, inpatient.
All right, I'll deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions. She doesn't need a new tap, does she?
Judge, her case, and her case expired November 9th of 2022.
Ah.
She will need a new tap.
All right, so your case has expired. So what I'm gonna do, violation number 2 is true. Gonna find you guilty. Alternate amend conditions. To sentence you to 8 years in the prison, suspended for 6 years. There's to be a TAP evaluation while in custody. Follow all TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends outpatient treatment, then we'll start with ISF, cognitive and substantive. And you said you're helping your children. How are you helping your children?
I'm everything to my children.
Now, what does that mean?
Well, I'm the mom. Their dad's never been in their life and I do everything for my children. I send them to school. I pay for everything that they do. I pay all the bills. I
How
help
old are
my-
your children?
My children are 20, 16 and 9.
All right. So who is the 9-year-old with?
The 9-year-old right now is with my mother.
All right. And the other child, who is she with?
They're all right now staying at home. They're with my.
They're
mother.
with your mother.
Yeah.
Who is?
And I think they're actually present here today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you need drug treatment. Otherwise, you shouldn't be in their life. Do you have any grandchildren?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. So TAP evaluation while in custody. Is there anything else she needs?
I don't. Anything, please,
Your Honor,
but not prison.
after the ISF, since you have been adjudicated, which like any of the other conditions.
All previous conditions are to remain. And you're going to have to do parenting classes. I don't even know if you completed that yet.
I did. I have the certificate and stuff at home.
All right. And then after she's released, we'll do the UA hotline. Is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court?
Um,
All right. So she's going to remain in custody until that's done. Ms. Hernandez,
Yes.
and we're off the record. Here's the thing. You cannot come to court and use the fact that your children need you to try to get sympathy from me and have me do something other than what I would do if you did not have children. What you should do is take care of your children in the free world and do what it's expected of you, and you wouldn't be here.
I know.
And it is a shame that you had to have your children come down here, because Deputy Laura will tell you, your attorney will tell you, and Deputy Mejia will tell you, bringing in your children to say, my children need me, doesn't really pull at my heartstrings, because I look at facts to see what's going on. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
And I think her sister would also say that she would be in support of some kind of mental health, that there is a mental health component here.
All
And
right.
so we were just gonna, I don't know if there's
What-
anything further. I think probably what the court has ordered is going to be sufficient. to
All right.
cover those needs.
But Sean, can you also do a MIC evaluation?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so you need to let them know if there's any mental health issues. You understand? All right,
I think that would be good and help her be successful, actually, hopefully,
okay,
get in the right programs.
all right, thank you.
Okay.
Motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. First Amendment motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. State's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes.
Are you the same Adam Raymond Sancho who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 1747 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram, on May 19, 2022 for a period of 3 years? Is that you? State?
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 14th day of December 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Adam Raymond Sancho, committed the offense of evading arrest or detention with a vehicle in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? Okay, you need to speak up so everybody can hear you.
True, ma'am.
And Your Honor, we waived the other allegations, but the other violations.
Any objections?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
There is, Your Honor, on the motion to revoke, the defendant is going to serve 18 months of state jail. And then, do you want me to go on the,
No, just this one.
okay, yes.
Is that the agreement? 18 months state jail?
We're going to ask the court to recommend the therapeutic community forum and the 80-20 program. He does wish to request treatment. Please.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Rob.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And you want me to follow this agreement?
Yes.
All right. Court will follow your agreement. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. Court will find you guilty, revoke you, sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. I will request the therapeutic community. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 2283. Showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court is calling 2023 CR 2283. Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendant's waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with evading arrest detention with a vehicle? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Sancho, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
According to the plea, punishments be assessed at 2 years in the prison. The state will take in consideration 2023 CR 2282 and 2023 CR 5160, and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea? Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea? State, is that the plea?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence to support the defendant's no contest plea?
Your Honor, I submit State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
Any objections?
Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Sancho, did you review the document entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, he really, I think, wants to get some sort of treatment. It was not on the table today, but we have requested that, and the court has graciously recommended him to go to the therapeutic community.
All right. Court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration 2023 CR 2282, 2023 CR 5160. This is run concurrent with 2022 CR 1747, and I'll request the therapeutic community. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
No.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Good luck to you. You're going to have to do better. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in and out of someone's prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck with your client. Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. All right, before we proceed any further, the court sees that this was actually set for a status of his competency evaluation. Was that completed?
Yes, it was,
And what were the results?
but he was found competent.
All right, Mr. Allen, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Showing you the true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment? State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, yeah.
Showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of injury to the elderly bodily injury? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you. And you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state will call in the right to remain silent.
I understand, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes,
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
I did.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent was legally sane at the time of the offense?
So,
Mr. Allen, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
no, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I have.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Court will find the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the police, state recommends deferred adjudication. They were taken in consideration County Court Cause number 692049. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, I do.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, I do.
Did you understand that to be your plea?
I understand.
Defense?
He does.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, I did, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Showing you outside the plea bargain agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be no contact with Sally Cain, CAIN, the BIPP program, mental health evaluations, and to follow those recommendations. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
State office states exhibit 1 and all of its attachments.
No objection.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
I understand.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mr. Allen, do you have a place to stay?
Yes, I do. In Chevron Park.
And who is that with?
It's a house that I purchased from my mom. It's not with my mom. It's my own place to live.
All right, are you employed?
Not right now. I'm a freelance artist. I'm working on a assistant job at Trinity University.
All right, do you have any children?
Yes, I have two children. Brie Elizabeth Allen and Travis Keno.
What are their ages?
12 and 14, I believe, is where they are right now. She's about to go into 10th grade. Sophomore.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Sally Kane. Taking into consideration County Court Cause number 692049, the BIPP program, MIC evaluation, to follow all recommendations. That's to take place while he's in custody. A TAP evaluation while in custody, follow those recommendations. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. If you're going to be working on a campus, you have to let them know about this charge if they don't ask. You understand?
Okay, I understand.
Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Is there a drug issue with you?
No, ma'am.
All right. Regular UAs,
Lack of drug issue.
field visits.
It's a lack of drugs issue.
All right. Field visits, one time per month. And probation, that's to continue until he's in some sort of mental health. Well, on some sort of mental health program, either with the MIC or with Center for Healthcare Services.
I have a connection with Ramon Sanchez in Sierra Verde Towers.
All right, just make sure you give that information to probation.
Okay.
And could you repeat that again?
I have a connection with Ramon Sanchez over at Sierra Verde Towers. Siesta Verde?
Oh, Siesta Verde.
I pronounced it wrong, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and if that's where he's going to do it through some sort of private means, then that will be allowed. Probation, is there anything else he needs? All right, I'm going to do 200 hours community service restitution. If he completes parenting classes, those will be waived.
Judge, the children are currently with his mother. She's, because of his mental condition, the mother's been assigned the custodian for the children. And her and I have had extensive discussions as well as with the state. We would like it to be a no harmful or injurious contact with his mom, because he's gonna have to be able to visit his children.
Would be all right to call him?
No. What I'll do is once he's on his road to treatment, starting the program, you always can come back and I'll reconsider.
Okay,
And I'll bring the mom to talk to you as well.
Yes.
all right.
All right. Is there anything else?
That's it.
All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
I think so.
All right. Well, is that your signature?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. You need to make sure that you stay in contact with your daughter. If there's some, with your doctor, if there's something wrong with your. He said there's an issue with the mic. Oh, no, you all don't check.
Yeah. it's gonna be-
Yeah, I check.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, no problem.
How's it going with you, Judge?
Oh, good. Other than the heat, how's it going with you?
Tired. Puppy woke me up late last night.
Wait, who woke you up late?
My puppy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they tend to do that.
Yeah, no, he's a handful.
How old is he?
6 months, about to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a dachshund. We need a dog.
yeah.
Oh.
But wow.
It's
It was 6
between my
degrees.
girlfriend and I. whether or not who has to wake up and actually deal with it. So
Mhm.
it's usually me that ends up losing that fight.
And you can't start that thing where they are in bed or on this. You have to.
I know.
You should do a play date with Bashan's dog.
Honestly, once he gets a little bit more mature, he's not as much of a jerk, then I probably I'm planning to bring him to some event where
Yeah.
introduce him to people.
All right, he needs to sign.
Okay.
Sure. All right, thank you. All right, we're going to go on the record in 2022 CR 6340B, State of Texas versus Stephen Allen Dixon. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Ramon Stern for the defendant.
And are you Stephen Allen Dixon?
Yes.
All right. And counsel, the coordinator asked if you had filed your notice of retained counsel. When did you find it? Sal, I'm sorry, when did you file it?
I believe it was yesterday, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Dixon, this is your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Dixon, I'm showing you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Stephen Allen Dixon who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 6340B for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on September 29, 2022 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
I'd like to think I'm a better guy, but yeah, that's me, Judge. It is.
All right, I just need you to answer the questions. All right, now is not the time for you to ingratiate yourself. I just need you to answer these questions. So is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Stephen Allen Dixon, who then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of October 2022, November 2022, and December 2022 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
I think that's the only violation.
Yes. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 16 months in the state jail facility and a $1,200 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation condition number 4 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. It's for the defendant to remain in the Bexar County Jail for a drug court evaluation and a TAP evaluation and to follow all the recommendations.
All right, so here's the court's issue. And maybe someone can address this with me. When I placed him on probation in September, I had already ordered a drug court evaluation. And according to this, he's been missing, didn't show up. So number one, well, the other number one, there's no room for him at felony drug court because they're full. So why shouldn't he go to the state jail facility? Because the easiest thing to do is to report, and he did not.
Your Honor, my client has indicated that he made attempts to report. He got onto Zoom with his boss. He currently is gainfully employed, and they were unable to connect via Zoom. My client indicates that he did go to an in-person, and the door was locked. I spoke with the state, and we've come to the understanding that maybe he should come here if he was unable.
Well, no, I mean, he's been missing since October of 2022. So that's October, he didn't report. November, he didn't report. December, he didn't report. January, he didn't report. February, he didn't report. March, he didn't report. April, he didn't report. May, he didn't report. June, he didn't report. And here we are in July. And I believe the only reason he's here before me is because he was arrested. Did he get arrested reporting, or did somebody find him on the warrant and bring him in?
I believe it was found him on the warrant.
So felony drug court is not available for him. Why shouldn't he be revoked? He didn't report. That's it. That's the easiest thing to do, is to report.
Your Honor, you had told me.
You want to raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Stephen Dixon.
All right. Do you wish for your client to speak?
Really want to speak? It's from what I got.
Go ahead.
The last time I was in here, I took your words to heed. You told me that I was getting old and there was never going to be a time for me to turn around if I didn't turn around. I had to cut a lot of needless people out of my life, and I did that. I moved from the apartment I was just because there were drugs in that neighborhood. I moved to an apartment closer to my job. I cut all the people out of my life. I quit heroin on my own. I see my son for 2 weeks. I haven't seen my son in over 10 years, but he knew I was sober. I'm trying, man.
But the question is, why didn't you report?
I
That's
got
the
so
easiest
lost
thing.
in the whole mix of everything. You know, I work 80-something hours a week. I work 82 hours a week.
Oh, so you can't, here's the
And I
thing,
tried hard at first.
but let me just tell you this. Guess what?
It's my
When
fault.
people who are on probation
Yes, ma'am.
say, oh, I've got my life together, you still have to report. Otherwise, you're not on probation. Otherwise, it would be easy for everybody to do on probation. Let me take your probation, judge. I know I'm supposed to report to probation, but you know what? I'm living my life doing my own thing. I'm just not going to pick up any criminal cases. So I don't know what you all want me to do. Felony drug court is not available for him because they have no room for him at felony drug court. So either way, you're going into custody. If I decide to put you in inpatient treatment, you're going in custody. You're going to wait for a bed at the jail because felony drug court is not available for you. Probation?
Your Honor, felony, as you stated a couple of times, I do know that felony drug court is at capacity. We would like to do the tap in custody to see which facility will be best suited for him and for him to sign his original conditions of probation.
Okay. And I understand that's what probation wants, but I don't understand why he should not be revoked. And what's up with, is that a Spurs tattoo?
No,
Okay. You shouldn't hide it if it's not a Spurs tattoo, because that makes me think things.
no.
Okay.
I'm originally from Oklahoma, man.
All right. So why shouldn't I send him to the state jail facility?
Your Honor.
And I know everybody is saying he didn't have a chance, but he didn't have a chance because he didn't report.
Your Honor, if we could give him, and I know this is an old way of saying it, is another chance. So that way, and I would be there along the way to make sure that he reports, to make sure that he does what he needs to do.
Probation.
Your Honor, I agree that Mr. Dixon had ample time to report. He knows, I mean, he was granted back in September. He could have come to the court at any time and, you know, that we would have taken care of him. I'm not quite sure what the issues are, or drug issues or so forth. You look at his previous criminal history, I know there needs to be an issue.
And see, my problem is he has done absolutely nothing. Zero. And if he would not have been arrested, he would still be out there not reporting. All right. Is there anything else from anyone?
Your Honor, my client is willing to submit to hair follicle testing right now to show that he hasn't been using UA right now, to show he hasn't been using. He's willing to do that and to demonstrate that he is trying to stay on at least that part of the line. Again, as I indicated, I would be his retained counsel to tell him, you know, and guide him through the process of reporting.
All right, my problem is, again, he has done nothing, and there's no excuse for not doing anything. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to grant the motion, sentence you to 6 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. I'll suggest the therapeutic community. There's a $1,200 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal, and that is as it relates to the allegation in the motion, not the fact that you were on probation. We can go off the record. Mr. Dixon,
Yes, ma'am.
I understand what you're saying. However, the easiest thing to do on probation is report. Whether I would have sentenced you or not, you were still going to be in custody. Once you go to the state jail facility, I suggest you ask them to place you in the therapeutic community. And when you are released from the state jail facility.
In Judge Boyd's courtroom, Stephen Dixon walks in claiming he finally turned his life around, moved away from drugs, quit heroin on his own, even saw his son for the first time in 10 years. But there's one brutal problem. For 9 straight months, he never reported to probation. No check-ins, no compliance, nothing. The judge reminds him, the easiest thing on probation is to report. Moments later, his second chance disappears, revoked and sent to 6 months in state jail with a shot at treatment behind bars.